Hi everyone, it's Brittany with Keller Williams Realty.
Hi, I'm Nola Fennessy with Legal Shield and ID Shield.
Awesome, thanks for coming on today with us to talk about Legal Shield. So can you tell us what Legal Shield is?
Yes, we are a membership-based service where our members get to call a local firm about anything they want, whenever they want, have a lawyer talk to them, usually same business day, which is incredible. And it's a low monthly fee rather than having to pay those hourly fees with the law firm. They get to use them as they need. And it's as low as $25 a month for a family. And then if it's a business owner with no employees, just $35 a month. So 25 for a family, 35 for a business, and higher for businesses. It goes up from there for businesses with employees. But we're talking about realtors here, so a realtor would be at that $35 a month rate.
Yeah, so great. As it pertains to real estate, how can Legal Shield benefit either a seller or a buyer in the process?
Well, document review and contract review is a big thing for that home buying process. So, from the purchase and sale agreement to the inspection report to the mortgage itself, all of those getting reviewed by a lawyer before you are closing is key. It just makes it smoother. And, some people are worried, oh, what if they find something? In fact, you will, hope that they don't find anything so that everything goes smoothly. But if they do, it's always for the best interest of the buyer. I had a friend who had a house built, and when the lawyers helped him with the contract, he actually was entitled to $30,000 worth of upgrades that he hadn't been given by the contractor. So $30,000 is pretty significant in the home building process. And, selling your home too, you have a lot of legal questions sometimes, even just in the timing of the selling and, how that will impact you financially, tax-wise, all of those things. So lots of considerations that we might not think of, but our lawyers will, and they'll be watching out for us.
And I think that's great, Nola, because I get a lot of questions that are legal questions that I just can't answer. So it's great to be able to refer them to, an attorney that can answer their legal questions and at a low monthly cost. So that's awesome. So there's a lot of landlords, excuse me, that I work with. And I think, this benefits landlords as well. Can you tell us how it can benefit landlords?
Absolutely. And I myself am a landlord, and I've had the plan for 20 years and have been a landlord for 20 years. It's been, I've got some gray hairs, but probably not as many because I have the plan. So the lawyers can help with tenants. Everything I ever communicate with a tenant that's important, I always also can forward to the law firm. We've had tenants who didn't work out so well and weren't paying, they didn't pay their security before they moved in. I was very naive and at the time, but we had trouble with them for a few months, but with the help of the law firm, had them out the door, fully paid security, fully paid rent, without having to go through the eviction process. The eviction process is something I think is good to avoid. You get your property back and, your vacated property, but you don't necessarily get what you were entitled for money. So that whole thing is so much more peace of mind and assuring for landlords to be able to constantly access the law firm and not go through those painful, legal dealings.
And it sounds to me just as worth it with just how much less stress it brings you. But how much money do you think you saved using that?
Oh my gosh, I've paid for my membership like 20 times over. We've had it for 20 years and it's been tens of thousands of dollars. So just, being able to call whenever we want is a time savings and get quick answers to quick questions. Of course, there's big things that are covered too, but time is money. So we use them constantly for getting ahead.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I can't stress enough how great this program is. And we were talking in our networking group with my brother as well, who's an attorney, and he talked to Nola, and he said, as an attorney, this program is amazing. And he said, you can't get a better deal. especially for legal help, low monthly costs. So, and like Nola mentioned, I just wanted to mention again, you know, that they cover, we're talking about real estate needs, but they cover everything under the sun, basically.
Yeah. Yep. We say from the trivial to the traumatic, you know, and a big thing is wills. So, you know, that's a decision people have to make. But I really appreciate you having me on today. I love to talk about Legal Shield, and I love talking with you, Brittany.
Awesome. Thanks, Nola. I feel the same, and I'm so glad you came on. And if anybody has any questions about Legal Shield, please reach out to myself or Nola, and I'll put our contact information below. Awesome. Thanks, Nola.
Thanks.
Bye.